I'm Christy Brooker Lillard. I grew up in Missoula, Montana, and now live in Seattle, Washington. As a tattoo shop owner, I've been labeled as a typical tattoo business when working to get locations for my businesses and loans for my businesses. I was actually a little bit shocked by being labeled as a typical tattoo studio because I don't see myself that way. I don't see my shops as being that way. And one of the whole reasons that I started my studio is to overcome the labels of a typical tattoo shop. Because I think that a lot of people are afraid to go into tattoo shops because of stereotypes. So I wanted to create a place where people that were afraid could come, feel welcome, comfortable, could feel like they were a friend, and not like they were being judged, as I had seen in so many other shops. So when I was told that people wouldn't rent to me because of the use, I was completely blown away because I didn't see myself that way. So when that was the reason, I really couldn't believe it. And what I had to do was I had to put together packages to show the way that my studio looks, my ideas for the space, and I had to learn the most important lesson with all of this so far, that if I only present somebody with paper, I won't get what I need. And if I meet people face to face, I am almost always told yes. So I overcame that label by making sure that I had a complete package and making sure that I met them face to face so that they could see that I didn't fit the stereotypes that they had in their head. And I had quite a few people, one landlord in particular, say I was not going to rent to you, period. But I decided to meet you just out of politeness. And she rented to me within probably 15 to 20 minutes of meeting me. So I think the way that I've overcome the label is to just show people with my actions that I'm not what they think I am, and that I will be a really good choice for the business, whether it's renting or getting a loan. And I've only been told absolutely no 2 or 3 times now. So now I'm in a place where I've gone from a tiny little studio that couldn't find anyone to rent to me. I now have 5 tattoo location on Upper Queen Anne. And then I just purchased a tattoo studio that's been in Seattle for the last 20 years. Without a bank loan, because the bank would not give me the loan solely based on the fact that it was a tattoo shop. I had to go with somebody that I knew to get the loan. But ultimately, I did everything that I could to overcome that label, to show people that I wasn't what they thought I was, that I was a serious business person, and that I was definitely going to be successful. And ended up with 2 tattoo shops, 13 tattoo artists, 5 receptionists between the 2. And I was able to retire from tattooing, which I had done for the last 17 years. And I was aware that I was burnt out on tattooing, and I didn't want to be unfair to my clients and not be enjoying something that should be really fun. So ultimately I got to retire from tattooing, focus on running 2 amazing tattoo studios, and stay in the industry that I love because I proved these people wrong. From my story to yours, I'm Christy, and I'm more than just a typical tattoo shop owner.